Yes?
I stand. Not a problem.
I think there's some
Not a
hobgoblin
problem.
elites on the bridge to the north, which I mentioned, and I think there's like maybe a unique bandit fight somewhere here. And damn it, more ogre berserkers. These are annoying.
Yeah? What? Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Is it only one? It is not only one. Is it two?
Not a problem.
Huh? Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Yes? It will be done.
What you got top of my to-do list?
I stand ready. It will be done.
Yeah? Way ahead of you, boss.
Not a problem.
Huh? Way ahead of you, boss.
Yes? Not a problem.
We get one?
What you got
Okay.
for me this time?
Just ask.
It shall be.
What?
Alright, do we dare attack him? Okay, got him.
I stand ready. With
This
ease.
guy's just hit so hard
Tell me all.
that we can very quickly kill
Not a
you.
problem.
Alright, I don't remember exactly where the bandit fight is. Let's say it's like right here, maybe?
Not a problem.
Okay.
Yeah? What do you want?
Don't know if this is a random encounter or not the hobgoblins.
Yes? With ease.
Yes?
Your life should lie.
I stand ready. With ease. With ease.
Alrighty. That like a weird thing where like if I open the map and it only shows like one area. I actually haven't seen that before and it's been happening a lot in this playthrough. I don't know if I'm like
Yes?
changing the way I'm
To battle!
opening the map or something. Am I doing something that's causing that?
You got this coming!
I stand not a problem.
The other thing I wanted to see was if there was a way to like tell.
done.
So I think once you start upgrading, or once you get a high enough level, I think Monk's Fists start counting as like a +1 weapon, +2 weapon, etc. to a certain amount. But I don't know how to actually see that. Okay, here's the bandits thing. Wary travelers, well met. Neville, the fairest of all fair bandits at your service. What may I do for you? Well, for starters, you could tell your men in the bushes to drop their bows and step out into the open. Did you find all 5 of them then? Pity, I shall have to train them better. Anyhow, I'm afraid I can't abide by your wishes. My men would think me a coward to surrender in the face of such a paltry force. Truly, I see no other choice than to order them to fire at will and rob your sad corpse of any iron they may carry. Come, men, I believe the choice before us is clear.
What is it?
Alright, maybe we do both a sleep and a fireball? Oh shit, happened. Finally got a wild surge from Allie, but it just healed everybody, so that's fine.
Yes, not a problem.
So, okay.
What you got for me this time?
I,
You require.
What? Oh, did that.
I leveled up,
I stand ready. Not a problem.
and I managed to get my sleep off.
Just ask.
Plus 1 more swords we can
Your
sell.
life shall be mine. You got this coming! Your life shall be mine.
Not a problem.
What would you?
Alright, resist fear is actually useful, dispel. So I think... So the interesting thing about dispel is it works like based on the relative level between you and your opponent. I don't know if that, like, if for bards it goes by your overall level, or if it goes by like your relative, like your mage equivalent level. Because if it goes by your overall level, it could actually be quite powerful on auras.
What is it?
Let's level up. Traps. Oh, I got to check if I leveled up anything other than just thief. I don't think so. I think I was already leveled. Oh no, I did level up mage. Okay. We've got a couple options here. Do we want... What do we want here? Let's go sleep for now.
Just
I
ask.
think we'll end up
Yes, with ease.
switching that out not too long from now. As long as we're still wandering around the wilderness with random encounters, sleep will remain powerful, but there does become a point where the majority of
With ease.
enemies won't get hit by it. Right, so I think just aside from any additional random encounters we might run into, it's just the bridge here with some hobgoblin and elites on it. I forgot that there might be ogre berserkers.
Yeah? Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Should be able to kill these guys using the same sort of strategy we've been doing the whole time.
On top of my to-do
I
list.
stand not a problem.
What? Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Alright. See. So I don't actually know if these guys are clustered enough to get hit.
What?
Uh, all together. I managed to get
A
2 of
simple
them.
matter.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
That's kind of like one of the areas where it's like I happened across them, I saw them, and then I shot them with a spell out of their range. Is that cheesy? I don't know. I think it's kind of fair because like I
Not a
did
problem.
actually get to the point where my characters in game noticed them.
I await your word.
Yes, with ease.
Alrighty. Can I actually tell like how long it would take to travel to some of these places? I felt like there used to be a way where you could get like a little scroll that would pop up and tell you how long it will take. That doesn't seem like it's here. Anyway.
I stand. Not a problem.
Hmm.
With ease.
I think there's another tome in this map.
With ease.
And there are some sirens who like to charm people. They can be quite dangerous, and they also give good experience. And if you remember the flesh golems from Ballanter's magic little
Hey, ya, friend.
place in High Hedge, there's a cave with several of those. So we'll see if we've our leveling up has made us any more resilient against them or not. We definitely do have more magic weapons this time. Okay. Please help me, I don't know where else to turn. My little boy was playing in that abandoned lighthouse to the northwest when a pack of wargs surrounded it. Please, just turn them back. I can coax them down. There's not much time. I think this might also be a quest that increases your reputation.
Yes?
I don't remember if wargs are vulnerable to sleep. They are.
Fine.
I am here. Certainly.
Tell me all about
Not a problem.
Okay, that should be all the wargs. We can just go back and turn this little mini quest in real quick.
Hey, ya, friend.
Thank you so much. You probably scared him as much as the wargs. I'll coax him down once you've left. Here, this money is all my husband brought back from market this past week, but take it. My son's life is worth this and so much more. Yep. You get a reputation for that. I want to say I've seen sirens around here before, but maybe I'm misremembering that for a different map. And there's some definitely some set sirens that aren't random encounters in this map. I think there's 6 of them in total.
You got this coming! Solid hit.
Your concern?
Yes? It will be done.
Okay, trying to remember what her deal is. I'm not remembering.
It will be done.
Pleasure to meet you.
Who might you be then? Great adventurers, no doubt. I could tell by your hands, stained with magic and effort of hefting a weapon. I think she might be a fortune teller, who I can get into a fight with if I insist that she tells her fortune. Perhaps a little old-fashioned palm reading? I see no harm. Let's have a look now. Interesting, though you lived a hard life now. Your hand tells of a softer existence not too long ago. That much is, I assume that you have just recently taken to the road. That's true, do go on. I thought as much. Let us have a little closer look now. Back down your lifeline, I see a scholarly influence and you are well educated. You had a mentor who was a great sage, perhaps of considerable power as well. My foster father, Guride, was a sage, and a bit of a mage as well. Go on. You had a reasonably happy child with him, aside from being a little difficult. My, but you were quite the little hellion. Wonder where that comes from. Let's see what we can't learn about you back before this Gorion. Further back I see. Merciful gods, I say a long and happy life of yours. For you and yours. 10 gold please, and I'll be on my way. Wait, what is it you saw? I saw nothing. You will live long and enjoy life. And I will be going now. Back from me. You must tell me, please, dear lady. I have told you all I'm going to. Now stay back. Your life is none of my affair. Please, I don't mean to be rude. Just tell me what your vision revealed. Stay away from me, I warned you. I'll not let you near me.
What?
So this is the time when I really miss having a cleric. His command is really powerful against single target enemies. Or single enemies. Let's shit. Minor spell deflection. I am actually a little curious if spell deflection will work on this.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna. Oh, don't have any of Germs's spells ready. I don't think it will work on Wand of Heavens. This is gonna be a bit of an experiment, and we might just end up killing ourselves. But I want to see what spell deflection actually hits. Okay. It didn't actually seem to reflect back at me, but it also didn't hurt her.
Not a problem.
Your life shall be mine. Yes? You wouldn't hurt a lady.
What just happened? Wild surge, and she silenced everybody. Okay, lovely. I was just mentioning the last time I played that it had been a long time since we had some wild surges. Now we get 2 in pretty close succession.
Huh?
I am here.
Yes, with ease.
You're getting pretty lucky with our rests. So many damn wargs.
What is it?
I shall not yield to you. You got this coming!
Fine.
I stand ready.
Your concern?
Yes? Not a problem.
Okay, this is another NPC who can join you, and she wants you to loot the cave to the northwest, which we're gonna do anyway. You can either talk to her, have her join you, then go loot it, or you can loot it ahead of time and come talk to her and just be like, hey, there's nothing there. Or there's nothing left there. Okay, I approached that in a pretty bad way.
What? Fine.
Let's see. Let me get a web off here. Wow.
What you got for me this time? Yeah? What do you want? Way ahead of you, boss.
Yes?
Did she get her spell off? She did. Shit, what just happened? I got another wild surge? What the hell is going on?
What is it?
What you got for me this time?
Okay, unfortunately,
What? Your
the
life.
fact that they resist
Yeah?
magic
What do you
means
want?
these fireballs don't do much damage. Can I get one off here? Don't walk into the web,
Such
please.
menial tasks.
Huh? Top of my to-do list.
Ah, jeez.
I stand ready.
It's a lot of the
Done.
consumable there.
Tell me all about it.
Sunzu leveled up. I think you get another proficiency point at this level. This is always very good. I didn't check to see if you got any
Stand ready.
anything else. Doesn't look like it. He does have a crap ton of HP though now.
With ease.
What you got for me this time?
Yes? With ease.
I guess the whole point of consumables is to use them. So. Didn't feel too bad about it. I'm a little bit wary because come in handy later, and we don't have a ton of money
Yes.
I stand ready.
in the grand scheme of things.
It will be done.
All right, may
it?
try and rest here. Also tempted to. We do rest. Temporarily tempted to try something other than sleeps, because
Yes.
sirens are not vulnerable to
Not a
sleeps.
problem.
I am here.
Yes? Not a problem.
This is a little weird area where, like, oftentimes the first time you come here, there's nothing there. But if you, like, leave and come back, then there will be some carrion crawlers.
I stand ready with
Like
you.
a weird
Your concern?
weirdness of the way that
Yes, such menial tasks.
the game spawns things. Okay, so these are not initially hostile, but
Yeah?
as soon as you talk to them, they can turn hostile. Alright, we're gonna try and get a web off. Do I have anything else I might want to launch at them? Oh, okay, she actually has a web too. Maybe we can get a second web off.
Huh?
Let's get E up here and try and flamethrower at anybody who starts casting something.
What you got for me this time?
So since they
Yes?
save against spells,
Yes.
fireballs don't do nearly as much damage as they
I
might
am
otherwise.
Your concern?
Let's make sure everyone has
I stand ready.
Yeah? What do you want?
their ranged weapon on.
With ease.
This should be fun.
Yeah, not a problem.
Yes? It is
I
done.
shall not yield to you.
What is it?
I think I cast 2 webs already. Ah, shit.
I stand ready.
We charm germs back.
Your life shall be mine. What?
No, he's saved. Okay, let's turn off AI so I don't have anybody
Huh?
trying to kill germs here.
With ease.
What you got for me this time?
Nope, don't attack germs.
I
Stop it.
Your life shall be mine.
Yeah?
No.
Way ahead, huh?
Yes?
Okay, got him.
With ease.
Yeah, and there's this damn carrion crawlers appearing. Which is gonna make
Ready.
trying to run away from germs here more annoying.
Your concern?
What you got for me this time?
What is it?
With ease.
Does anyone have a spell? We can try that maybe. Oh, he's
Yes. With ease.
free. Thank you.
I am here.
I stand ready.
My dangerous mistake.
Not a problem.
Alrighty. And we may rest yet again just to heal up a little bit. This is where the well, maybe not actually, but
Your concern?
be able to just heal manually.
I stand ready.
Give me just a second. Need to check something.
What would
Alright.
you like?
With ease.
Okay, so this is the cave with flesh golems in it, which can only be hit by +1 weapons or higher. There are also some traps. I don't remember exactly where they are. Okay, that's one. Okay, let's put our armor back on.
Yes, not a problem.
Yeah? What are you way ahead of you, boss?
Yes?
Trying to see
Huh?
how I want to do this.
What? Fine.
Get out of the way.
I stand ready.
Let's go ahead and shield you.
Yes, not a problem.
Let's see if we can do this.
I am here.
I don't know if
To battle!
Ow.
Just if you says.
Hey, Kay. Welcome. Ow! These things do so much damage. And they just, like, don't miss. Senzu managed to kill it, though. Hydrating. Hello. Alright, there's another trap right up here.
Very well. Your concern.
Heal up with Cass. We'll
If
be
you says.
trying to detect this.
Yes, I am here.
Okay. Put our armor back on and go fight another
It will be
fleshy
done.
golem.
You're certainly.
Yes, not a problem.
And again, hope to avoid dying.
Just add.
Very well.
I stand ready with ease.
I wonder if we could like distract him with
What would you like?
with monster summons. Might be a more effective way to do this.
It will be done.
Yeah. Okay. That actually worked out really well.
Tell me if you says.
That's a smarter way to do that for sure. Okay, there's either one or two more traps here. I'll try and remember where they are. Oh, no. About to say, I'm gonna try and remember where they are before I run into them. And then immediately ran into them. Don't remember if the last one is here or here. Maybe there's one on each side. Is this working? Okay, it doesn't look like one's here.
I'm waiting.
We're actually gonna try and lure this guy up. So we can distract him with our monster. Oh, yeah, this is the problem with all these, like, super narrow passages. Shit.
What?
There's also an
Such
issue.
menial tasks.
Not the least of which because there's gonna be a trap right there.
Yes.
Okay, this is the most
Yes.
awkward
I
way
am
to do
here.
this, but whatever, it's working.
fine.
Your concern. It is done.
No, no, no. Go around the pillar, please.
Yes, as you ask.
Yeah, with ease.
Yeah, top of my to-do list.
Okay. Yeesh.
Just ask.
I stand ready. Not a problem.
Alright, that should be everything except maybe the, maybe if there's a trap
What would you
here.
like? Whatever you want.
Check, just to see.
Whatever you want. Whatever you desire.
And there is?
Just ask. If that's
Okay, and this is where the tome is that increases one of your stats. I don't remember if this is... I think this is a wisdom one. Oh, and a paralyze. A paralyze wand. These are quite powerful. If I actually had some of those earlier, I would have used them in some of those adventuring party battles. Oh, this is Constitution, which is good. I think we will give that to Senzu. Since Senzu is a elf, he has one less Constitution. So this will put him up to the 18. It actually does quite a bit of health for him as a fighter.
I stand ready. Not a problem.
very well.
I think we got everything. Yep.
Yes? I stand ready. It will
Just
be
gonna
done.
teleport out of here. It used to be that sleeping in that cave would spawn flesh golems, which was a nice little way to get
Not a problem.
experience. They give you 2,000 apiece, but I think in this version they just spawn carrion crawlers. I don't remember if that's specific to the enhanced edition or like one of the mods does that as a way to prevent spamming experience. I'm guessing it's just an enhanced edition thing. Alright, shoot. About to say we're about to run into some hobgoblins, most likely.
What is my task? Forward march.
Yes?
It's just a random battle because they were right on top of the ones we'd already killed there.
Yes.
Grabbing some water real quick.
I stand not a problem.
Alright, all of the,
What would you like?
I was gonna say, oh, all the weapons and stuff that we have to sell
What do you require?
Tell me all
should be able to afford a
It will
couple
be
of
done.
powerful items. Trying to decide,
Can I assist you?
what's best to buy next. Anyway, I know why you're here. It's the same reason everyone else comes to see me. You shall get the same answer. I do not know when the iron shortage will let up, and I have no clue as to who controls the bandits in the area. I have no interest in accompanying you to the gambling tables in Baldur's Gate. Pardon me, but if you do not trouble yourself with the events of the day, what purpose do your stargazing serve? What purpose? The Sword Coast is by no means the center of the universe. Lives and dramas are lived out across the realms. There are lands closer than you would think, that neither know nor care about our little problems. And what are these lands? What intrigues lay beyond our borders? Well, just across the southern mountains, there are troubles brewing in Great Am that will make our current concerns seem small by comparison. To the far north, there is a city where winter never rears its ugly head. A city that has not been seen or heard from for many a year, but will soon welcome the return of multitude of citizens. Both of these events will unfold regardless of our current troubles. Great may be our concerns, but much more is on the horizon. Leave me be, I have much to think upon. The fun little encounter. Stupid Tazloy.
Yes, certainly.
Yes?
Yes?
Dangerous mistake.
With ease. Not a problem.
I still sometimes get confused because the map layout is slightly different on the enhanced edition than it was on the original game. And I still sometimes get the world map, still sometimes get it mixed up. Like I think in the original there was like an area here, 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 and here. Like Null Stronghold was here, this one was here, this one was there or something. I don't know why they changed the layout.
Which way ahead of you, boss?
So when you see this pop up, it's because if I right click on a character, that's what happens.
I stand ready. It will be done.
Some additional information. Oh shit. That's an elite.
A dangerous mistake.
It will be done. Yes?
So I have a
stand
few
not a problem.
options for
Yeah? What do you want?
what to buy
I am
next.
here.
I await your word.
Huh?
It will be done.
Yeah.
What is it? Your life shall be mine.
Okay, that did not
concern
nearly
is
as well
done.
as I'd hoped. Please don't poison me.
Yes?
Yes?
I
Your
stand
life
ready.
shall be
Not a
mine.
problem.
Anyway, things that we could buy next. There is a invisibility ring with 7 charges on it. Although I might save that for the end game. Also, once I have a better backstabbing item, being able to go invisible, and then like run away, become invisible, backstab, run away,
Very well.
Yes?
become invisible,
With
backstab,
ease.
repeat ad nauseum. Quite powerful. There is a mage robe, which actually gives decent defense, which would be useful for Allie compared to her current robe. She's doing a pretty good job staying out of the line of fire anyway. So I don't know how urgent that really is.
What is my task?
Be able to kill him pretty
Your
much
life
instantly.
shall be mine.
I stand ready. It will be done. It will be done.
There may also just be some. You can also buy potions. There will be invisibility potions. We can buy some Dreadwolves are
What you got for me this time?
kind of spooky.
Yes? It will be done.
You got this coming!
Also, just having more wands would be very useful. Right now, we've only got the one fireball wand. We're
Yeah,
actually
what do
using
you
up the
want?
charges
I
pretty
stand
quickly,
ready.
so
Not a problem.
eventually we'll need to rebuy that one too. Like sell it to get its charges back and then rebuy it. Having one or two paralyzed wands and one or two
Yes?
fireball
It will
wands
be
goes a
done.
long way. I'm trying to think if I should even bother carrying around the lightning wand. Might be useful as a backup in some situations if someone's like protected against fire or something. I don't actually know if anybody uses protection from fire in Baldur's Gate 1. We've got two more little areas to explore here. And then I want to do that one.
Yes, not a problem. Not a problem.
Alrighty. Okay. I was gonna say I don't remember what's on this map site, but I do now. So earlier in Nashville, someone told us about
With ease.
Commander Brage, who had gone insane. He's on this level. There's also an excavation site with some miners who dig up an idol, which can be used for, or which turns into a battle. I think those are the two main counters on here.
What is it?
I stand ready.
Yes?
With ease.
And when we run into Commander Brage, it will actually result in us leaving the map to
What?
automatically. So if we haven't cleared it by then, we'll need to come
Fine.
back.
Yes,
Hold
not
on.
a problem.
Huh? What you got for me this time?
I stand ready.
There's a lot of gnolls. I forgot. I don't think there's anything like special about that encounter, like no dialogue or anything, but
Oh, you wild bastard. Oh, did that. If that's what you want.
like a ring of gnolls. And various gnoll-like creatures.
Yes.
Yes, it will be done. Not a problem.
Yes? Just
On.
enough to-
I am certainly.
This game doesn't have the best pathfinding, although the
I stand
enhanced
ready.
editions are better than the early versions. But sometimes in like really narrow passageways like this or something,
You got this!
if your characters are blocked, they will start running off in another direction to try and find a different way around, where it would probably just be a better solution if they just kind of tried to stay near instead of like realizing there is an obstruction and trying to go around a way that would take 100 years to get to the place. But if you're used to it, it's not that difficult to micromanage around. Oh, okay, so this is that's the commander rage there, and I actually want to come at that from the other direction for reasons. Yeah. I teleport back up here and approach from the other direction.
What is it? Your life.
Stand
This
ready.
should be fun.
You on Baruch's land. Baruch says, go away. So go. Who's this Baruch and what's he gonna do about it? Me be Baruch and you make me angry. Attack him. So he summons a bunch of kobold commandos, which are annoying because they have
What do you want?
fire arrows. But we should be able to... What did you do to me?
Not a problem.
Be able to
You
just
got
fireball
this
them.
coming!
Cass, you squished me.
First mistake.
Yes, not a problem.
Never actually use this like modify an emote redeem thing in anybody's channel. I mean, maybe I tried it like once just to see what it was. Okay, here's that excavation site, and the way that this plays out is sometimes slightly
I
different.
stand ready.
And I don't fully understand why sometimes it plays out a tiny bit different than others. So, what's different about it is like you can either get into a fight with one person with one thing or two
Be
things.
done. Leave us alone, will ya? Nothing for you.
Ad coming up shortly, which we will step away for when it pops up. Put your backs into the Cheval's men. He's not up tonight. We'll lose her to the Bandito scum. Cass. You there, state your business. But don't move from where you stand. I don't want to have to sick the boys on you. Stay your wrath, we're just passing by, I mean you no harm. No? Good then, sorry for the rough greeting. But it has surely been slow digging with bandits harassing us nightly. Charleston Nib, at your service. Well met, sir. What's your goal here? You look to be excavating a tomb. You're partially right, though not a tomb, but an ancient settlement. It's also all that remains of a primitive race long since extinct, and we know little about their culture save that they seem to have destroyed themselves in war. Perhaps today we will learn something more. We are just about to break through to an inner chamber, perhaps the dwelling of the village shaman himself. Mayhaps you could be of assistance to us. We need but keep the camp secure for a short while longer. Your very presence would probably dissuade anyone from attacking us, though I do not know the force behind our misfortune. They seem to take great pleasure in a minor sabotage and kidnapping, though some of my missing men may have just run off from fear. Nothing is ever stolen, which is odd for bandits, but they must still be the cause. Will you help? Sure. Gracious we are. Now we stand a chance of completing the most exciting day of our dig. We're going to try for an entire new room today, possibly the shaman or chieftain quarters. We could find any number of relics within. Move amongst the men as you will, as your presence will no doubt reassure them.
You said something?
Yeah, then this guy comes up. Why, hello there. Could we step aside just a moment and have a little chat away from prying ears? First, my name is Galler. Second, never had this conversation. I'm the partner, that old Mr. Charleston. Our ad's about to pop up in just a second. Once that does, we'll head out. Yep, there it is. Okay, we're gonna take a quick break. I'll be RP when the ad is over.